Right, there we go. Right, we're doing something a little different. So hopefully you can hear everything, or me anyway. There we go, yes. That's okay there. Views. Okay. Right. There we go. Right. So today is the RSGB FT4 data contest. 2 hours, 8 till 10. Hopefully. What's happening? The RSGB FT4 data contest. Can you hear me, Al? Hopefully you can. There's a lot of background. I think there's some background noise there. Hold on. Filter's not properly filtered. Noise gate. It can come up there. That should be better. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. So yeah, I'm doing something a little bit different because for some reason now I seem to have I was using two separate softwares. One for I was using Streamlabs for YouTube and Twitch, and then I was using the TikTok studio for TikTok because you can have TikToks integrated with Streamlabs, but something happened and they wanted you to use a stream key. So I used to have it working, and then they introduced this some sort of stream key thing, and then I had to revert to their actual software. So on the off chance, we applied for the access for Streamlabs, and it come about. So we're back, I think, just using one software that will be better for audio sakes, because especially with TikTok in the beginning, the audio was always there. I couldn't do something called ducking. It's where when I talk, the audio automatically for digital stuff, the audio reduces down, so you can hear me more than the audio, more than the radio audio. It makes it a lot better, because then the noise, or especially for FT4, FT8, is a lot. It can be a lot in the ears. Hello, sweetheart. So yeah, I think we're pretty good now. Reporting for duty. Remember, I'll take your privileges. Evening. JX 6564. So yes, the FT4 data contest, 2 hours. Hopefully we'll get a load today. Anybody do the CQ Worldwide over the weekend? I ended up, I finished, I went to the end of it, and I got 249. I was lucky to get that last one. It was Island, an island station, and it was just in the background, and we were having trouble, back and forth. So yeah, and I was lucky to get the 249. It would have been 248. Evening. I could be watching beads. You can watch. You can go and watch beads. I've now I know it's all working. It's all good. Andy, how you doing, mate? Fox 4, Mike, November, Oscar. Evening, how you doing? Just I wouldn't do that to you, my sweetness. I think I've got everything all sorted. I made sure. Yes, I did. I've done 249 contacts. I was in and out throughout the whole weekend, so I could have done a bit more, but there was a lot. I was asleep a lot. I started when it started at midnight. I think I started at 1 o'clock. I think I started. And then I went to 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And then went to sleep, and then didn't wake up till the afternoon. I was getting my beauty sleep. So yeah, I missed a lot in the morning. Yes, I am fully licensed. Yeah, looking to go the direct to full path. Oh, good, nice. Yeah, they do all the whole thing in one hit. It's 2-hour exam, something like that. I can't remember what it was now. It's something like 120 questions, 130 questions, something like that. How is it? Does the US one have the Harrock or whatever it is? Oh, that might be why it's easier then. I know that we get the Harrock bit, some sort of recognised certificate or something. Harmonised Amateur Radio Examination Certificate, Harrock. I'm not actually sure what that's for. Why I need to do the UK, Canada only offers remote. Oh, right, okay. Oh, did you? I mean, I didn't go too mad with the contest. I wanted to. Stuart had just done the thing for the contest login for this, and I wanted to give it a little go, and it done really, really well. I couldn't fault it at all. The only thing I've got is this is the naught power, but I think that is only because of with the TS2000 we had to disable login with cat cable, the cat cable log for power for that, because it would mess up the power settings every time you changed between mode or band. It would get a bit funny. But that's the only thing that with me. Apart from that, it was faultless. It really was. I may fly to Canada just to take the exam too. Thank God. But UK is focused now. If I can get the director full, I can get the Harriet. Yeah, which is what I need. Yeah. Do you still receive CW on 27 megahertz? No. As far as I know, not that I know of anyway, 27 megahertz, there was no CW at all. 27 megahertz CB was SSB if you had the radio, and FM and AM if you had the radio. There was a couple of bits of AM. As far as I know, there was no CW on 27 megs. Not that I remember, anyway. It might have been before my time. Yeah, no CW on 11 meters. I thought so. Unless it was before my time. I mean, I'm only, what am I? 40-something years young, whatever it is. I don't even know my date of birth, my age. That's how old I'm getting. I can't even remember my own age. Yeah, so I thought 40 years ago they were. 59. We're on our way. See what we get. Everything's all set up. We've done new log. Should have everything done. Just a moment. We're going to sit up here. Just out of the way. Yeah, CW was part of the hand. Oh, was it? CB was part of the handbands. There we go. And we're away. Hopefully, this doesn't mess up. Six, 7. No. You needed a permit, but no. Oh, okay. Understand. I'm retired merchant Navy in my 70s. Ah. Oh, Dixie. There we go. Look, Dixie's on. I have my full exam this weekend. Nice. And logged. Thank you very much. Kind of not looking forward to it, as I have a busy week at work this week. Oh yeah, I know. I was worried about doing my full, only because of the maths part of it. I'm not a brilliant, maths person. My maths does not always work. So that was my main thing. But BBDL, Bath-based distance learning, taught me that even if I'd got every single maths question wrong, so long as I got everything else right, I would be okay. Neither does the government's maths. Yeah. Math not mathing. I didn't know CB was part of the handbands once before. Yep. Yeah, the maths thing I was a bit thingy on, but I mean I passed, so it must have been okay. I sat my intermediate, see what areas I'd fail at, so I could learn more on that area, and somehow managed to pass. Yeah, I was surprised when I passed mine, because when I did mine, they just pulled a lot of the full stuff down into the intermediate stuff. which that was what was worrying me. Oh, and I still didn't. Oh, that's one thing I need to do as well. I didn't. I haven't tried that MSHV thing. I was supposed to do that. Ah, there we go. Thank you. .2 hours and see what we can do in 2 hours. Oh look, Mike 5 November's on. Box 4 ACR. Oh, hold on. Oh, I've just remembered. You can't even hear anything, can you? I mean, it's not really, you don't really need to hear anything, but there we go. That's better, isn't it? I mean, you don't really need to hear anything. It's not. Oh. All about that then. Sure. I absolutely need that background noise. Yeah. Something to listen to. Oh, wow. Asiatic Russia. Antenna, I'm just using an M-Fed half-wave. I done the whole contest at the weekend for that. I got a couple of surprising ones. Thank you. Best one. Oh. Where are we? Romania, Estonia, Czech, Slovakia, Asiatic Russia, yeah, alright, Asiatic Russia, Cyprus, Turkey, US, Canada, Asiatic Russia, Bangladesh. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. There was a Bangladesh one that I've never had before. A lot of Ukraine, US, Hungary, Bulgaria. What was that one? Oh, Madeira Islands. That was one weird one I've never had before. CT3. Hmm. Everyone's 5'9". 5914. I wouldn't mind, but most were 5'9". Most were 5'7", 5'9" for me. There was, like I said right at the beginning, there was a Irish station that that come up that was a bit thing for me. He was a bit low on signal. I had he must have been about below my noise, but I had an S5 of noise. By that time it was 11:59. So yeah, it was quite late. I had a load of noise and it was 80 meters. So it must have been 5.4 something. Well, 4.4. It wasn't too brilliant to understand, but we got there. How did I do in the contest? I got 249 contacts. I can't remember how many points it was now. I've forgotten what it was. 20 in the 27,000s or something like that. Andy, what was that one? VU. Thank you. Hello there. Thank you. That's not the same. VU, where was that? Still, yeah, we are. Where are we? Am I Mike 9 Echo Echo Echo? Where are you? I think I made Europe on 10. Oh, did you? Oh, nice. Mike 8 Sierra of Fox Charlie. Oh, Flitwick. Yeah. Oh, did we not? Did he fall off? I think he fell off. Let's see if he comes back. Next big contest is this weekend. UKEI DX contest. All weekend. So we've got another weekender, which we'll be doing. Which will be good. Just check that one out. Hey. Yeah, see now. I know what it is. It's the cable. Behave, mister. Still haven't done my cable. I will get onto things. Thank you. There we go. 73s. There we go. Oh. Yeah, we got the UKEI DXSSB contest at the weekend. My goal is I didn't do it. I wasn't able to do it. I was too busy. But my goal is for this week, because I've got a full week to do it. I've got a couple of appointments in the week, but I want to try and get my vertical on the mount to be able to do sort 10 out. Because I was doing in the contest yesterday, I was doing I done a lot on 15 and a couple on 10. And the reason why I didn't go live yesterday with it is because of the fact of when doing like 15 and 10 interrupt with the live. So I thought I'd do them bands and do them off off a live. Okay. Get as many as we can. Like 5 November got there. Mm. 20 is apparently good. Try 20. Have a little look on 20, shall we? 20 and that were really good over the weekend. 20. Tune that in. Oh. stay up here. Oh. Doing that. I don't want to be doing that at all. Oh, Dixie, look at that. There we go. We've got them on 20 as well now. I thought 20 was good, but oh, look at that. That's nice. Mike 5, Delta, whiskey. Thank you. That the same for 20. Yeah, we're good there as well. There's certainly more on. There's certainly more on 40. What other one was there? 40. 80, 40, 20, 15, and 10. Okay. Yeah, was that the Scottish one? That did look like nice. S9 Signal, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Russ, evening. TX. I can't see many on there. 15. And the same with 15, I can't see much on 15. It is. Yeah, it looked really nice. Nice setup. I can't hear much on 20. And this says otherwise, but yeah. Yeah, there we go. Can't wait to play around on HF. We'll do him. We'll take him back. Romania. Can you not play around on HF at the moment? Like 5 November? Oh. We're doing 70 out of the radio. Oh, there he is. Thank you. Radio G-Max. What's that? I've never heard of one of them. I only use UHF, VHF, but my basket or Moonraker is pretty pricey for the HF stuff. Yeah. Just building up the courage to click buy. Yeah. There's like a threshold, isn't there? That you stick things into a basket and then you sit there and contemplate whether you're still going to be alive by the time you finish pressing buy. I don't think we 73'd that one. Last time I did that on Martin Lynch, it cost me £7 grand. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Hi, Wickham. He's not far from me. Uh, 34-foot high. It's Italian. Also makes dedicated multi-band verticals. Oh, okay. So the G-Max will tune as well. Oh, nice. Yeah. See, that's the when you start putting up more is if the neighbours start getting a bit iffy at you. And I know second I buy the FT710 or DX10, a new one will be released. Yeah, I mean that's the case with most of it, isn't it? You buy another radio, and then you get to hear, oh, there's a new release coming, and you think, oh no, I could have waited. Went all in a few months ago and got the 77.6. Yes, the 9700 and the F1 up to. Oh right, okay, yeah. Yeah, the 7760. Oh, because I want the 7610. Money certainly doesn't stretch to 7760. But I want the 7610. Hopefully, if it comes about, that the plans come about, then oh look, nice. If plans come about, then I should hopefully get one. Yeah, I'll see it. I've seen some videos on them. Like they're really, really good. Filter in. Can you hear me? Where is he? Oh, he's on the same frequency. He's disappeared on me. Come on, let's go. Love Martin Lynch makes me want to fly out and spend some. Yeah. Ours is too far. I'm looking at an FT1000 MP Mark 5. Oh! 990S or 7851. Way too expensive. Yeah, I would love. See, the only radios that I wanted was either the Kenwood TS 990. I don't think he's. Oh, he did. He got it. Yes. Let's see if he comes back. You may need to. Was it the TS 990 or the 7610? Yes, good. Those were the ones I wanted. One of them. Yeah, US. What's 3 weeks old? I thought the 7760s not come out a couple of months ago, didn't it? I run an end-fed half-wave. It's pretty much horizontal. It's just floats, flares. A shortened end-fed half-wave. No, the person on Facebook brought a new one 3 weeks ago. Wow, $4,000. Yeah. See, if I'd have had that money, that's a really big drop. Of only being 3 weeks old. I bought one new Dev launch. Oh, was there any deals? Was there a deal on it, like at launch? Did you get anything, any deal on it? I'd love one of them. They're really nice. I like the fact that it's a separate RF deck on its own that you can put elsewhere and just have the main thing, the main front screen. I like that feature. I do. Free shipping. Well, that's got to be, 30 quid at least. 40 quid. I don't know. Short. Mike Whiskey Zeros, CVT. Currently looking at the LWFH ATM fed on Moonraker. Just make sure I can fit 20 meters in the garden somehow. Yeah, I mean, I got mine is the UK antenna, shortened end fed half wave. I originally got the normal end fed half wave from them, and it kind of went from the back of the garden all the way to the front end of the drive. I'm on I'm on an end-fed house, an end of terraced house, so I can get all the way down the side of the house. So I went from the back garden, which is back garden from the back to the back door, I suppose, is about 8 or 9 meters, and then you got the house, and then 4 or 5 meters at the front. So I had to go all the way to the front and then back on itself to fit it in. It got the job done. It wasn't brilliant, but it got the job done. So then I invested in the shortened end-fed wire, which had the 110 UH, I think it is, the coil, and use that. And that for me goes from the back of the shed here, not the back garden, not the back of the back garden, and it goes all the way down to the front of the house, and then slopes, that goes down to about 5 meters, and then slopes down to the front of the house, front of the drive. So it's, I mean, it's not brilliant. I do need to move my system around a bit, make it more, I suppose, more economical for me. But it works. Some of the big contests I've done, the last big contest, not the one at the weekend, I got what was it? No, I stopped that. Oh, clicking buttons here. Spain. Yeah, it was South Korea, was it? I think it was. Yeah, South Korea. I got. It was an SSB contact. So yeah, it done well. Come on, what's going on here? 132 feet. Yeah. I've spent thousands on antennas, and the best one I have is a K4 4-band vertical. Yeah, I mean I've got a Hustler 6-band vertical, just literally a couple of feet from me, which is the reason why at the moment I don't use it that often, because it's so close it interferes with too much here. I need to stick it more in the middle of the garden. Can you put? I was thinking actually. Can you put the Hustler verticals in the air without radials, or would it dramatically reduce its thing? I don't think he's going. I thought you could. I have a 3-band Yagi, and a vertical is better for me anyways. Yeah. If I had one of them, I think I would have the council knocking at my door. I mean, I've got permission for my off my house association for my antenna, or my antennas. They just say, you know, whenever it's not in use, to pull it down. I said, yeah, fair enough. I mean, when it's not in use, I'll pull it down. But I'm always using it. But yeah, I was thinking, if I stick the Hustler up the top, then it gives me access to more bands vertically from that. So that might be a good thing. Hmm. Secure. My own house, it's ex-council. Oh, right, yeah. They came round and told me it looks crazy on the roof, and then let me along. That was 3 years ago, yeah. So, I mean, I asked permission, and got it all done in writing and whatnot, and no one come round from the housing association to check it. They just said, yeah, okay, fine. Make sure it comes down when they're not in use, and if we get any complaints from neighbours, then we'll come and, we'll come and have a word. Yeah, I've been pretty good recently. Especially, I mean, I originally had to do it because there was one neighbour at the side of me that didn't really like me much. Don't know why. Never really spoke to them. They used to work at the same company I used to as well. But it is what it is. It went up and he started to complain, and then I said, well, I've got permission. And then I think a couple of months after that, they moved out. And someone else moved in. And no one has ever complained. I mean, if someone was to complain, then I'll try and work with them, so I can continue with my hobby. I've had complaints about Diamond X30. That's not even big. No, it's not. My roof does look ridiculous. I have 8 antennas. 8! Oh! Are you married? With the M2 sat antennas coming from Martin Lynch now. Oh, nice. I don't think he's coming back. I just accidentally put a QSO in twice on Station Master. How do I delete? If you go on the Station Master, onto the QSOs, here, if you right-click, whatever one it is, if you right-click it, you'll see delete selected row. You can do that, and it will delete it from there. Nice. I am married, and the wife is very understanding. I would say that mine is very, very understanding. She she doesn't restrict me at all in anything that I do. Even with the aerials. I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 up. And she just cares about if I'm happy. Thanks, mate. Just downloaded after your video. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's brilliant. I highly recommend it. I really do. I love it. That's right. That is right. A good woman. Hold over. Did we do that one? I'm Mike 7 and Golf and Lima Delta. Nice. Hi, Dave. How you doing? Like the plan, hopefully, if it works out, is to get 7610 And if I get that, then I've got to rework everything to get it in my space. And I'm working with little space in here. I don't know yet, but as you can see, stuff's all over the place. I'm only in a 5 foot by 5 foot or 6 foot by 6 foot shed. And I've got a lot of stuff in here. I've got all my radio gear, computer, server, audio equipment. Can we try on the other side? Evens. Do it that way. I need to update my QZ page. Photo in it needs updating, but you can see what I'm working with. Oh, can you? Let's have a little look. Make me jealous now, won't we? Nice, thank you. Oh, nice. See, that's what I need. I need to proper lay my stuff out. I will be, because I'm going to be, when I can get my arse moving, is I'm going to put my shack up in the loft. So once I can, once I get my butt moving on that, then I can start visualizing where I want things to go. At the moment, we're just stuck right in the corner here. Just a mess of wires. I mean, the whole thing needs cleaning anyway. I have no money left. Yeah, that's right. But I'm happy. That's right. Yeah, all the money's gone, but you're happy. What I don't get, right, sometimes on these contests, right, whether it be this one or the UKEI, RSGB FT4 series, things like that, why I try and maximise, the amount I get. I try and mix up what I'm doing. So some people at my club will just sit there and call CQ, and they'll get loads and loads and loads and loads. And then I try and do it, and I don't get many at all. So then I sit down and say, okay, how about, people sit down and go, okay, move about and, hunt them down and do them that way. So, okay, I'll do it that way. So we hunt them down, and then I still don't get as many as some of these. And you think, what is going on? Oh, my Mike 5 Radio Juliet Charlie. It's in Clifford. Where's that? LS. Lincolnshire? But I did it at the contest just gone at the weekend. Hard to find, but I found a space and called CQ, and I was sat there calling forever. And then you sit there and think, these people, these big stations, because I know there's some really big stations in these contests. And you sit there and think, well, they call, CQ on the same frequency, all day long, and they get thousands. How do they do it? It's obviously the setup they've got. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Sometimes CQing works for me, and then sometimes it just does nothing. And you think, oh, okay. So then I think, okay, we'll mix it up. We'll do a bit of both. And then sometimes that doesn't work. Like now, I've been calling and calling and calling, and then this will be where it tells me I've lied. Yeah, I have seen multi-stations. I mean, I don't know if anyone see Callum over the weekend with Callum and Jonathan. God, they were going at it. One was on 20, I think one was on 40. Yeah, look, now he can't hear me. Sugar 5-1 Delta exit. Yeah. Plus 40 most use and power. Yeah, I mean, there's sections, aren't there? So it's like 1500 watt or your legal limit of whatever you can use. 100 watt and QRP under 5 watt. Single person's never going to compete with that. They're not with someone like multi-stations. And I know the last few weeks, Callum has been doing a lot to get 2 stations up and running. He's had to spend a bit of money out and to get 2 stations up and running. That'd be pretty cool though. Having eventually, when I get enough money, when I win the millions, I want to make like a dedicated contest station. Probably very good from where I am because limited on antenna really. Yeah, they done some whooping on over the weekend. They did. I think because I come off on Saturday about 2 o'clock in the morning. I think it was. And I think they came off maybe about 1 o'clock ish or something. 1:30, 2 o'clock ish. I think. It's good fun doing the old big contests. I got a basic wire up in the Ghana, mate. I got Kazakhstan to Russia to America all over the weekend. Nice, yeah. That's all I've got. end fed half wave, bit of wire, and I was doing well. Sometimes it would be difficult to get some because the pile up. Some people had some major pile ups that I just wasn't breaking through. I'm away to install the FTH stuff again. See what I can get. Nice. Yeah, I've got just a standard wire. Works for me, but I said I'm going to try and get the vertical up to get multi-band up in the air. Nice things. Maybe test it out and see what we get. Thank you. Have a look, see. And 28. Not brilliant for the hour, but we're getting there. I work from home like 90% of the time. That is why I want HF, so I can set up FTA. Yeah, I mean, a lot of, I've got, there's a bloke at my local club. He works for Sky, and he works a lot of the time at home. But he can't have a, he can't set up a proper antenna. So what he's only got a 20-meter dipole set up in his loft. And he sits at home with his FT8 running, in the background while he does his work. I remember because I'd done, when I started getting back into my radio, because I was an M3, passed in 2007, and then I didn't really do much with it. So I ended up getting back into it just before the pandemic. And all I did was I set up, firstly, I set up a CB radio in here, and I was using that for a little while, for about 3 months or so. And then eventually I thought, I'll get back into properly into me radio. And I just set up a little dipole in the loft for, I think it was 10 meters. And just did that for a little bit. And then when lockdown happened, I did my 2E0. Oh, you got some servers up there. Yeah, I don't know. Mine's here in here with me. It's a little 4U server that I use for my basically my Plex. I wouldn't call it a server really. It's just I suppose a Windows machine with Plex on it. Passed my foundation in June, got the M3, then got the intermediate this month, got the M9. Yeah, nice. Now for the full. That's right. Straight on for the full. Because that's what I did. In lockdown, I thought, well, I'm bored, so I might as well do the 2E0. And then I passed that in lockdown. And then we were still in lockdown, and I thought, I think it was a couple of months after I'd done my 2E, I then went, well, I might as well go for me full. We're not doing anything, so I'll go for me full. That's right. That's all I did. MA SFC. Good evening. How's it going? You were strong here. I have no clue why you didn't get the report, but hey, what? What was you on? Can you hear me? Could you hear me then? Could you? Sorry, I didn't even see that till now. 40, yeah, 40. Hello? Oh, as the see, this is the reason why we have things to keep an eye on. Let's just make sure that goes back up. The internet's gone. I don't know whether anyone is still okay. My internet has gone. I'm just going into my full knowing I will fail, but then I will learn all the areas I fail in. Just like make the media but I passed that. Yeah, I mean, what's going on with the internet? There we go. Right, are we back? All right. 49, 48. Right, we should hopefully be coming back in a minute. There we go. See ya. That's not good, is it? My internet's not doing good. How to FT4. In what way do you mean? How do you do it? How do you set it up? Uh, your radio, depending on what radio you've got, you will have a USB cable that goes into your computer. You then need a program like this, WSJTX, and it's only these two. In the files and settings page, go files and settings. You need to put your call sign in. Put the radio it is. This will be different because mine is set up different how it's set up. You will have your radio here, and then you test the PTT with the test cat control. Your audio input, if you've got a radio that has a USB connection straight to the radio, will set up the audio sources from there. If not, like me, you have like a signal link, then these are the settings for the signal link. Same type of thing. The USB cable comes from the signal link out into the computer, which gives you the microphone and speaker outputs that you need. And pretty much that's it. It will then start receiving signals. There is a user manual, if I remember rightly, on WSJTX. $7,300, yes. So You'll obviously need I think it's the enhanced drivers you get off of Icon website. I think it's enhanced, something like that. And then when you plug the 7300 from the back of the radio into the computer, that gives you the audio lines that you need. Now, I thought it was glitching. For some reason, my internet's not very good anymore. Yeah, a little bit different, and it's shorter as well. But when I TX now, for 7,000 kilobytes, 7,200, and then every now and then 6.9, 7.1, 7.4, 6.9. But every now and again, for some reason, the internet drops off. I'm on 40 at the moment. I'm going to be changing. Because we'll have a look at the other bands. What's on 20? Nothing. $80. Do a bit of 80. All right. Is that? Okay, well that was quick. Nope, that gets rid of it. But if that does anything. Um, hmm, not sure. Open widget. Well, I know that. Not sure what you log in. There we go. Should be getting something now. Oh, we're gonna. Okay. Mhm. Okay, you're not hearing me, are you? And I would say throw things on the floor instead. Oh, well on this one. Streams are now back up and running, I think. Twenty minutes left. look. Let's see if that goes down. Only on 80. Oh, Tom. Echo Alpha 8, Delta Papa Bravo. Hi, how you doing? Oh, we've had him before. Thank you. Hmm. Don't know what it is. I've gone from 70 to 80. Let's have a look, shall we? It's not. I don't know what's going on with that. Golf mic 2. Belgium. How many we got then? Not done very well. 47. Not bad. Not what anywhere near that I've done better. Oh. Oh, Mr. Fon. Well late for that, but hey. Thank you. Only in Guernsey. Can we get 50 in it and a half? No, we can't. Odds. Yeah. I'm not going to get any more. And I think it ends now. 59. Pretty sure it ends. Right, well. 49. That is our thing for this week. I have no idea what went on with the internet. it has gone strange. I don't know why it went strange. I've done something else to it, so that should be okay now, but I think it still loses. I'm gonna have to ring them up and find out all about it. Yeah, it wasn't, for some reason it wasn't as good as what I have, because I've had, what did I have one day? It was 75, I think I had at the most I've had for this 2-hour contest. 75, I think it was 72, 75. Or I think I got 75 and I had 72 and I beat it, because I know I did beat my highest one. Let me get rid of that audio. So yeah, I've no idea why the internet messed up. It just something I've got to have a little look at. Maybe if I can get some sort of wiring in without it messing up, I have to have a little look. Apart from that, come back for the weekend, because the weekend we have the UK EI DX SSB contest, one of the big ones again, 48-hour contest. And in the meantime, I'll sort out some other stuff. So yeah, come back on them, where hopefully we'll get a lot more than we got in the CQ Worldwide. So thank you for everyone watching. Thank you for everyone in the chat. Thank you to my other half. Don't know whether she's still here or not. And yeah, come back for the weekend, and we'll sort some things out. So thank you everyone. Bye for now.